Hello and welcome back. My name is Andrei.
And I'm Dominika.
And we're back again with another reaction to
Parsons with Return of the Grievous Angel.
Alright.
Okay, when I first saw the title, I thought, very philosophical title. But then we learned it's about the train, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, when we
it's a train crossing across the country.
Well, not necessarily about the train, but the Grievous Angel was the train. But anyway, I'm ready to check it out. I'm so sorry. This one we're doing thanks to John. So thank you very much. Thank you for the message. You mentioned a little bit about him, and it's quite impressive in his very short life. Really, he influenced quite a few names and had and worked with quite a few names. And I know on this track is Emmylou Harris. We're gonna hear her voice. So I'm really curious to listen to him.
Alright, first time on our channel.
Yeah.
American singer, songwriter, guitarist and pianist from Florida. And the song originally is from 74.
Yes.
Alright. Ready? Let's go.
Won't you scratch my itch, sweet Annie Ridge, and welcome me back to town? Come out on your porch or step into your parlor, and I'll tell you how it all went down. Out with the truckers and the kickers and the cowboy angels, and a good saloon in every single town. Oh, and I remembered something you once told me, and I'll be damned if it did not come true. 20,000 roads I went down, 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 and they all led me straight back home to you. 'Cause I headed west to grow up with the country, across those prairies with those waves of grain. And I saw my devil, and I saw my deep blue sea, and I thought about a calico bonnet from Cheyenne to Tennessee. We flew straight across that river bridge last night at past 2. Switchman waved his lantern goodbye today as we went rolling through. Billboards and truck stops passed by the Grievous Angel. Now I know just what I have to do. Pick it for me, James.
Oh man, let me go back.
Wow.
Before they start singing.
So I learned also that he had something to do with inventing the country.
He was
rock.
moving from folk rock.
That's what he was with the birds.
Country rock.
Yeah. So the country rock, it's sound. You could definitely hear the country in this one. And then the mixture, but it's not a pure country. It's definitely got to, okay. When now I know, now I heard what I know. It kind of makes sense. It does sound like a country folk. You know what? I just want to say, sorry, country rock. Thank you so much. I just want to say that how he sings on his own, and then when he sings with Emmylou, how his voice changed. He sounds completely different on his own. It's a little bit lower, a little bit more powerful, and it's almost like he toned down to match her voice. And the harmony is undeniable there, isn't it? When they sing together, it's so beautiful. Wow, Emmylou's got such a beautiful voice against his strong voice. But I say he's bringing his voice a little bit down, closer to her, and they sound beautiful together.
Well, I definitely didn't know what to expect. He has such a interesting voice, I would say. The way you can say country in a way.
A little bit,
I
yes.
feel that from the tone, and I love the harmony, so beautiful, and I love the lyrics. I love this kind of telling the story, and sitting and listening, I realize how big is United States sometimes. Because I forget. We're living in Europe here. Our countries, how big they are. They are, yeah. Europe, how big is it? But United States, and then I kind of, they say that they go through there to, oh my God, and then say, oh my. If I'm picture the map and going from one state to another, from one side to another, say, oh my God, that's, and you say it in such a beautiful way. I say, oh my God, that was such a beautiful life. I know it's hard. I know, because that's why it's the song about it. The homesick. You was traveling a lot, you're doing with the band, you try, the artist life. It was not easy. You have to go all over the place for people to start to, especially on the beginning of the career and even later. But I feel it feels such a beautiful memories in a way. They sing beautiful times. Sometimes you want these times come back. You want to be young again. You want to do all of these things, and it's so beautiful. And hearing some from time to time in different song name from America, different places. Oh my God, that's so beautiful. I'm dreaming too. It's like I've been there.
You're on the train.
The beauty of saying the story, the beauty of saying that's. I love it. I love music. I love these songs. You discover something I never knew.
That is so true. I completely agree with you. The sound is amazing. The storytelling is amazing. Both vocals are so superb, you could say. The way they together, like I say, the harmony is undeniable. And it's, again, so easy to listen. You just going on that ride with on that journey alongside. So, you're right.
Ready?
Yeah.
I did go back.
You did? Okay.
Yeah.
And the man on the radio won't leave me alone. He wants to take my money for something that I've never been shown. And I saw my devil, and I saw my deep blue sea, and I thought about a calico bonnet from Cheyenne to Tennessee. The news I could bring, I met up with a king, on his head an amphetamine crown. Talked about unbuckling that old Bible belt and light it out for some desert town. Out with the truckers and the kickers and the cowboy angels, and a good saloon in every single town. Oh, but I remembered something you once told me, and I'll be damned if it did not come true. 20,000 roads I went down, 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 and they all led me straight back home to you. 20,000 roads I went down, 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 and they all led me straight back home to you.
Wow, that was incredible.
Absolutely love the sound. I love his voice. I feel it's so unique in a way. But I love Emmylou Harris. They synchronize the way they blend together
That's
voices.
so true.
She's such a beautiful bird. She's coming. I don't know. I just love it
That's
so
how
much.
she is. You're absolutely right. Oh man, you know what? I was listening to the lyrics of the throughout the song, and then the last one I was thinking about the life on the road when you are artists like that, and I think like back in the day in the 60s, 70s when you were going, I think it was different money involved, wasn't it? These days when you're a musician celebrity and you're going and traveling, you can afford to take your whole family with you. You don't leave that much behind. It's a little bit easier. Back in the day, most probably it wasn't. The road was much longer than it is today, because obviously everything progressed, so now you have private jets and you just hop on a plane and you go from one place to another. But back in the day, when you were on a train or you were on a couch, you were traveling all over the country, try to promote your music.
Sometimes you're hiking to go from place to place.
Yeah, that's true. And you leave your family behind for months, really, and you don't see them, your loved ones, your kids, or your wife or your husband, whoever. And it must have been very, very difficult. I think on both parts, not only on a family left at home, but also on the artist itself, isn't it? Not everybody wanted to have a lifestyle of a rock and roll and have a girls in every city and doing this lifestyle. And a lot of artists wanted to have a family, and
I feel definitely, I completely exactly what you're saying. I agree with you. I feel it was completely different times as well, and I feel artists back in the days was more oriented for what they're doing, the passion to the music. I feel it's so different compared these days. Like you say, you are super whatever is today. They don't even sing, and they don't really deserve probably what so many times what you get. I don't.
A lot of them.
You don't even know what they sing or so. And when you have put a song from back in the days, and you say, "Oh my God, why we don't do this music anymore?"
I don't know.
And probably they didn't have not even half of these days what the artists these days have. They're not even half, and they've been so happy, and they give so much more back. You know what I mean?
I 100%.
Always is staying with the nose up. Like I feel like it's today, and sometimes so humble, doing their own things.
Real talent. I did enjoy the lyrics very much. I didn't enjoy the whole sound of the song. With Emmylou Harris, I know it's his song, but with Emmylou Harris, she brings so much calmness to the table, doesn't she? Her voice is very soothing, and like it's a little bird. It's hard to say, "Oh, I don't really like it."
I like it so much.
That's what I mean. Definitely, whoever listened to her, and did you hear that? Did you see that when they were singing together? He sounded a little bit more like a mellow. He was going to her tone on the voice, and then he was he was going a little bit different tone when he was on his own. Really beautiful song, very, very beautiful.
True that. All right. Hope you enjoy our reaction and see you again next time. Have a lovely day and all the best. Take care.
Bye bye.